Hey, what is going on all you fantastic and amazing people, and welcome back to another video. In today's video, I want to talk about Fallout 76, and more specifically, I want to talk about how Microsoft helped save Fallout 76. Now, this video was inspired by an article I read recently on tweaktown.com, and if you want to read it for yourself, a link can be found in the description below. But we're going to go ahead and read this article together, and then I'll kind of talk like I usually do. So the article starts off by saying Microsoft helped Bethesda save and redeem Fallout 76. Bethesda's Todd Howard reveals that Microsoft actually helped save Fallout 76 and guide the studio into redeeming the game. Shortly after Fallout 76's disastrous launch, Bethesda's Todd Howard reached out to Microsoft for advice on how to save the game, and the dev reveals in a new video. And if you want to see that video, like I said, a link can be found in the description below to this original article. Going on, it says Fallout 76 was a mess when it was released in 2018, but Bethesda got help from an unlikely source, Microsoft. Todd Howard actually contacted Phil Spencer for advice on how to proceed with the live game, and Spencer's teams worked with Bethesda to pare back Fallout 76 and inject features where needed. This led to massive overhauls that breathed new life into the game, including the Wastelanders expansion that added critical NPCs to the experience. When the game launched, the litany of issues we let a lot of people down. There was very little we didn't screw up. Honestly, one of the people I called was Phil, and I said, hey, there's so many things we're dealing with. What advice do you have? Howard said, and he put me in touch with the people at Xbox who were able to look at all the systems in our game and determine what was and wasn't important, and compare that to games that made it for the long haul. That kind of advice really helped us. Now, seeing 76 being one of the most played games on Xbox, we're just incredibly fortunate to be there. And to be honest, I agree. I definitely think Fallout 76 is extremely fortunate to be one of the most played games on Xbox Game Pass, especially if you look at what happened at launch. It's kind of crazy to see that this is one of the most played games on Xbox Game Pass. And I also believe Fallout 76 became one of the top 20 games played in the UK recently, so that's kind of crazy too. But it's very interesting that Microsoft really helped Fallout 76, and we have to understand that the Wastelanders expansion was before Microsoft even owned Bethesda Game Studios. And for Microsoft to go out of its way to help Bethesda Game Studios, I think was really nice. I definitely think Microsoft helped put Fallout 76 on the right track. I definitely think Wastelanders saved Fallout 76, and I think any other DLC or any other update would have probably killed the game. Now, keep in mind, Microsoft and Bethesda have always had a decent relationship, and obviously it was good enough to the point where Microsoft actually bought Bethesda Game Studios. So yeah. Anyways, I just thought this was a super interesting read, and I wanted to share it with you guys, because without Microsoft, Fallout 76 very may well have failed. And now that Microsoft owns Bethesda Game Studios, there's no telling what's going to happen with future updates for Fallout 76. In my opinion, I think they're going to get bigger and better, but we'll honestly have to wait and see. Anyways, I love all of you guys. I hope to see you back here in the next one. But until then, remember to stay awesome. Bye bye, everybody, and have a good day.